Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2017. Gerard Gaming here. Alright guys, so some things have changed since the last episode. Holy cow. Alright, let me check some stuff here real quick. Alright, we're still going down pretty fast here. Let's try to do this real quick here. I've spent some time doing some stuff off camera. It's been a lot of days. It's probably been like 9 days. In-game days. It's been about 9 in-game days since we had last done this. And as you see, we have got $124,000 right now. And we've got some other stuff. I thought it'd be fun for us to do something here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell all of this wool that we have. You know what? $19.99 is pretty close. We're just going to deal with that. The wool's at a pretty good price right now. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, but it's still a pretty good price, like $6,300, $6,200 by the time we get there. So we're gonna go ahead and take all these pallets of wool here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, like 14 pallets of wool right now. Crazy amount of wool since it's been so many days. Why has it been so many days? Because I wanted to do a full trailer load of sheep to sell. I thought that would be fun. Wow, am I getting all kinds of lag right now? This is weird. It always seems to be like right when I start off, I get all the lag. So yeah, I wanted to do a full trailer load of sheep. I wanted to just drive them over there and sell them because I thought that would be fun to do. Why not? Let's see how much we get for all the sheep. So I spent some time. We got about 3 sheep per day, and I usually stick it around 100. So we had to get another 24 sheep. So that's about 8 days. 8 in-game days is about what we've waited. So I've done a lot of stuff as far as just keeping up with them, and I have, you know, picked up the pallets of wool, gave them grass, gave them water. Same thing with the cows. We have 24 cows now. I don't remember how many we left off in the last episode, but we have 24 now. So that helps. And amazingly enough, we are making money every night without me selling any sheep. It's pretty awesome. You guys got to see the numbers that we're getting for all these cows and how much milk they're making. It's pretty awesome. I'll show you guys that here in just a second as we're pulling in and selling all the wool. So I plan on harvesting sugar beets. The plants, I turned the plant grow off temporarily because I wanted to get a full thing. I know it seems kind of cheaty, but I mean, it's only been 8 days. Yeah, oh. That was scary. Did you guys see that? That was super scary. We're not stuck, are we? Woo! That was scary. Do we keep all of our wool? That was really weird. Took that turn a little too sharp. Alright, so what do we have? $124,145. Alright, let's pull in here. So let's talk. So I did turn the plant growth off temporarily, just because, I mean, you can. I mean, we don't have withering turned on anyways, but it just seemed okay for us to do that. Let me take the straps off here and make sure we're doing this correctly. So let's go ahead and sell all this wool. Let's see what kind of price or what kind of stuff we get for it. So let's go ahead and come into the menu over here. So we're getting what, $61.90 something for it, and it's going down as we're doing this. So finances, check this out. We make about $6,700, 65, 66 every day because of the amount. Look at this milk, sold milk. 9,700, 9,900. It's crazy how much money we're gonna get from this milk. It's pretty cool. I love it. So animals here, we have 24 cows. And then look at the manure that we have. 53,000 liquid manure, 42,000 manure. It's awesome. So that's what's going on here. I've been keeping up with all this stuff, you know, giving them all the stuff that they need. It's been great. Alright, so we're still doing this. This is great. I love it. I love selling all this wool at once. It's great. Oh man. Just keeping an eye on, make sure we're going to pull forward for the other one in the back there. What else is going on? Oh, thank you guys for all the support in the previous videos. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. If you guys like this video, make sure you press that like button. Helps me out so much. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. You can see the rest of the series and some other series I have going on. Alright, I'm going to take a sip of coffee because I love coffee. And I'm talking, so it makes my mouth dry. Coffee doesn't, you know, make your mouth moist or anything like that. But anyways, alrighty. So after we sell this wool, we'll drive back down to the sheep pen, drop the trailer off. We'll leave the voucher there for the time being, and then we're gonna go grab that truck and load it up with the sheep, and then drive that over to the sale spot and sell it. Because I thought that would be fun to do. You know, rather than just picking up 2 or 3 sheep at a time, let's just do all 24. Let's just do a whole 24 load of sheep and just get a whole bunch of money at the same time. I forget what they sell for, like, I want to say it's like 1,400 or 1,600. Is that what it was? I don't remember. Alright, sweet. So how much did we get? 172,000 for that wool. That's amazing. We're in the money. We're in. Okay. So let's drive over here. Try not to tip the trailer and tractor again. And yeah, we're gonna head over here and see what we can do as far as getting those sheep in. Well, it's probably not going to be that much of a task for us since we can do it. Other stuff I wanted to do today, other than selling wool and selling sheep, which you guys have seen plenty of times, I want to go ahead and harvest up our sugar beets, and also we need to harvest up our soybean fields. So I'll hire out the help for the soybeans, and we will harvest the sugar beets ourselves. So we're gonna have to go get the harvester attachments for that, since we don't have them, so we'll have to purchase those. We do have the 2 fields of sugar beets. I'm going to keep 1 full trailer. I don't know how much we're going to get. I don't know how many sugar beets we can get per hectare on this, so we're just going to have to test it out and see how much I keep and see how much I sell. Now, they don't sell for very much at all. They only sell for like 200 something. It's pretty sad how much they don't sell for. So we'll see how much we get per harvest and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. Drop you off right about here. Now, I could use the auto load trailer for loading up these pallets, but I don't know. I seem to have fun doing it this way. It's enjoyable for me. I don't know, just stacking them up there and doing all that fun stuff. I don't know. It's weird that I think that's enjoyable. But anyway, so let's jump inside of here. Our amazing tractor and trailer. We're going to load up 24 sheep. Amazing. Confirm. Yes. Can we see them in there? How do you open this up again? X? No? C? No? V? C? No? Crap. How do you open this up? N. That's how it was. Oh, look at them. Get some nice fresh air there, sheepies. Alright, so we need to drive over to the bakery. We need to make it very comfortable for the sheep as well. So we gotta do like a little spin around here. Let's go ahead. We'll take it left down here. I could have like backed it and done all that fun stuff, but we'll just drive around over here. Oh. I'm driving terribly. Don't watch me drive terribly. Okay, and we gotta make this turn. This is a sharp turn. Good thing there's no traffic right now. There we go. All right, sweet. So let's drive on up to the bakery or the sell point for the sheep, and that'll be great. Anything else that we need to talk about while we're doing this? Not really. I don't have anything else to really chat about right at this moment. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna drive up there and I'll meet you guys up there before I make a fool out of myself. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we're here. We're just gonna back it up this way. It'll make it easy for us to pull out of here. Let's just go ahead and back you right on in over here. What if we just back up this ramp? Can we just special like that? Can I do it? Oh yeah, I can do this. And there we go. Let's close it up. We'll press R. And we're going to sell. Sell. How much are we going to get for this? Alright, so 38,000's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, you know, we've been selling sheep this whole time anyways. I just wanted to do it all at once. Alright, sweet. So there we go. We're back down to 100 sheep. So maybe every 8 days we'll do the same thing. Instead of going there and doing it every day like I have been, selling 2 or 3 sheep a day, since we're making enough money on them, or on the milk at least, you know, we pay for it all. It makes no sense for us to go down there every day. So we'll just do it every 8 days. Sell them all at once. Where am I going to park this trailer? Oh, you know what? I had it parked over there. I remember where I parked it over here before. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to back this around. Can I do it? Can I do it all in one go? Yes. Yes, we can. Nope. I didn't turn soon enough. Let's try that again. There we go. You could go right in next to the tree here. Alright. Perfect-ish. Great. That was perfect-ish. Alright, sweet. So, we're going to have to go up to the store and purchase our... Not drive through the grass. Purchase our new attachments that we're going to need. So what I'll do is I will grab the Deutzfahr and bring that up to the store, and I will meet you guys up there. So I'm going to back this guy back into place over here. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty much amazing at that. Alright, sweet. Alright, there we go. Done with you. Alright, so we got 335,000 bucks. That's amazing. We started off at 124. That's amazing. Alright, sweet. So I'm going to drive up to the store and I'll get the attachments for harvesting these sugar beets, and I will be right back. So give me just a second, guys. I'll meet you up there. Alright, guys. We're here. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Alright, beet harvesting. So we're just going to get the small ones here. We don't need to grab this thing. We don't need to spend that much money. Let's go ahead and do this. No upgrades available. Yes, we will buy you. Thank you. And we will grab this as well. Buy you. Yes, there we go. Alright, sweet. So we have the 2 new pieces of equipment. What do we got here? The rootster. Oh, you get it? Wow, this is like a crazy looking piece of machinery here. I never knew any of this stuff existed. It's like crazy. And then this one right here, what this does is it cuts the tops off of the beets. Yeah, because you can't take the leaves. You have to chop them off, so then you have to take that and do that. Alright, anyways. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these hooked up and get them back down to the farm. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully this is all compatible. Yep, here we go. That's the only complaint I have about this map right now, is that all of your equipment gets put in the weirdest spots. Like, it's just makes it tough to get it out of here. There we go. Alright, hopefully the Deutzfahr is strong enough for both of these. We shall see. Alright, let's go ahead and get back to the farm. I'm really excited to do this, because what I want to do is I want to take, depending on how much we get, I want to take a full trailer load of the Joskin over to the pig area, and we'll unload it next to the pigs. That way when we get pigs, we have all of our root crops right there. Hopefully, do they take... Hold on, am I just doing this for nothing? Okay, no, they take sugar beet too. I was just thinking to myself, like, do they only take potatoes? Or do they take sugar beets too? Because that would have sucked if they only take potatoes and I did all these sugar beets for nothing other than selling them. So depending on how much we get for this, you know, we'll take a trailer of the Joskin, we'll take a full trailer load of that over to the pigs, and then the rest of it we shall sell, because I don't want to store any of it around here. Alright, sweet. So let's try this out. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's do this out of cab view. Do we need to unfold you? Nope, there's no unfolding, just lowering. Okay. Do we need to unfold you? No. Lower. I feel like there's something we have to do. Can I just turn it on? Yeah, I just turn it on. And what if I press O to pipe out? Okay, so there we go. That's how that comes out. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And let's go ahead and start doing this. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Amazing. I've done these in missions before, but I haven't got to keep any of the crops. So wow, this thing fills up super fast. Holy cow. That's insane. Look at this. We're at, what, 23%? Oh my goodness. We're going to have so many sugar beets that are pouring out of our ears. Oh man. Alright, we have to definitely get a trailer on Follow Me, that's for sure. Well, we're gonna have to do that. So, how are we gonna do this? Well, we could get it on follow me and have it just follow on the right-hand side, and then we don't have to turn around in a way to where it's gonna be in our way. Okay, so I've heard that you could do this. I'm holding Control and V. Oh, it does work. Okay. If you hold Control and press V, it picks up both the front attachment and the rear attachment, so that's amazing. Good to know. Alright, so I know it seems like we're getting a lot out of this, but this harvester... Oh, I'm turning the wrong way. This harvester only carries like 5,000 units, so it's not that much. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go over to the Challenger. We'll get it hooked up to the Joskin. I should have ran that. I'm so sorry. I teleported when I shouldn't have. So let's get this hooked up to the Joskin trailer, and we'll put it on following the Deutzfahr over there, and we'll make sure it's set up correctly to where it's following from the right side and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. It's going to take me just a minute to set this up, so we'll do it together. Why not? So if that holds, what, 5,000 liters or something like that? It looks like it holds about 5,000. Then this one will hold, what, 31,000? So, we might not get as much as I'm thinking out of this. Okay, we're going to have to turn around in the trees over here. Okay. Control F. Let's set it off to there for now. Is this too close? Let's go 5. Okay, we're pushing it. I'm sorry. I gotta do this from out of cab view. Control, let's do... Alright, so right now it's unloading into there. Okay. This should be interesting. Can I lower them both down at the same time? Yep. I'm just gonna turn the other one on. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if this works. I know we're kind of caught up on everything right now, but let's just get down the line here and see what happens. Okay. There we go. Alright, so... that seems to be working out perfect. This is amazing. We're doing great. Alright, so we'll only turn right. It makes it kind of tough to only turn right, but it's kind of what we have to do because we have to have this guy follow us because we can't carry that much. It's kind of crazy how much we can't carry. So, alright, we're going to be harvesting this for a little while. Let's see if I can keep this in somewhat of a good line here. So this is probably going to take me a little while since we can only do this at 6 miles per hour. That's amazing. Control V. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's swing around here. And yeah, alright, so I'll continue doing this. And yeah, when I get pretty close to the end, I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, we're back. We got a full trailer here. It's great. And we're about halfway done with that field so far. So what we're going to do is, I forgot to set this harvester up for harvesting. Oops. Let's go ahead and get this started first. And then we'll go ahead and take that first load over to the pigs, and we will get them started on theirs. Oh, we have to refill this thing. That takes forever. Alright, so, alrighty, I was going to start this up with you guys, but I guess not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this harvester going in the first field over there, and I will meet you guys over at the pig pen. So I just wanted to show you guys that we have one full Joskin trailer full of sugar beets, and it's partially through the field, so we're gonna have a lot of sugar beets to sell. So alright, I'm gonna get this going, and then I'll be right back. So give me just a second, guys. I'll see you in a bit at the pig area. Alright guys, we're back, Heading over to the piggies. Just a minute. Let's go ahead and drop these off over. We'll just store it over in the storage shed covered area. That'll be fine for us. We don't need to be super fancy about it anywhere. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just see if we can back it in here. Just like so. There we go. I normally don't like taking the Challenger to deliver things with just because it's slow. It's kind of a bad tractor to be delivering things with, in honesty. Just because you know, it's got the tracks, you don't be driving it on the road and stuff like that. So, alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Just kind of do it like right in the middle, I guess. And we'll pull forward as we do this. So I can straighten up here. Let's do it from out of cab view. So it's left control I to dump anywhere. Oh yeah, look at all the potatoes, or sugar beets. They're not potatoes. That's amazing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's too tall. It is too tall. I wasn't even thinking of that. That was so bad. Just ignore that part. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Nothing happened. Just run away. I totally forgot that the thing was going to lift up that high. Oh, that was hilarious. Alright, well, anyways, despite the fact that I destroyed our trailer and tractor and everything else, we have 31,000 potatoes ready to go over at the pig farm. Oh, man. Alright, so, I think we are actually pretty much set up and ready to go with the pigs. So, you know, I'm not planning on getting them anytime soon, but we will eventually get some pigs going so that we can get the manure from them, the slurry, and you don't really get much from pigs other than manure and slurry, and they're really good for selling. Their reproduction rates are really high, or really fast basically, and you can just get a whole bunch of pigs and you can just keep selling them every day, and it'll be, you know, that's how you make your money off the pigs. So I'm not really into doing that right away. I just wanted us to be ready for when we do that. So, you know, maybe in the next month or so, I don't know, since we only do an episode a week, maybe in a month or so we'll be doing that. We'll see. But for the time being, I do have the hired help going for the soybeans right now, and we are going to finish up harvesting these sugar beets. So I'll go ahead and get this going, and I guess when I get ready to sell the next trailer load full, I'll be right back. So, yeah, I'll do this, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, guys, we're back, and it looks like the trailer is full on the Joskin again. That's amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead, and I'll get down to the end of this row, and we'll go ahead and turn this off, and we'll go and sell this first trailer load full. Now, we're not going to get a whole crazy amount, loads of money for this, but we got a lot of it to sell. So that's going to be kind of the point of sugar beets, because we've got, what, 62,000 liters of this so far. So it's pretty good amount that you get from these. So let's go check out prices. So sugar beets, $2.33 over at the bakery. Sounds great. Let's go do that. So the soybeans are still being harvested. Oh, duh. Control F. There we go. He was still following. I was like, why can't I move? Alright. The Valtro's still over with the sheep. I'll just leave him over there for now, and we'll just take the Challenger. Again, I don't like using the Challenger to deliver, but I have the semi-truck over there waiting next to the field because the combine had already filled up its tank, so it's sitting over there waiting for another tank full so it can dump its load again. And yeah, so that's what's going on. So let's deliver this to the bakery and see how much we get for it. So let's just say it's 31,000 times 2, so 31 times 2. Well, we're gonna get like 6,000 bucks for this. Or 60. It's 31. Yeah, it's 246 times 1,000 liters. So 31 times 2, we'll get like 6,000 bucks. Is that correct? Yeah, I think that's correct. Ready for a big bump? Alright, there we go. Alright, so this is where our best price is, 233. Let's pull this up here. Challenger can handle this. Alright, Is it 6,000 or 61? Am I just losing my mind? It's gotta be like 60,000. Or is it only 6,000? 7,000. Yeah, okay. I'm losing my mind. Alright, sweet. So, sugar beet's definitely not the most profitable crop because we've had to spend so much money on the seeds for it, on planting it, on cultivating the field, fertilizing the field, all that fun stuff. So it's definitely not the most profitable crop. But you know, we'll sell the rest. We have enough for our sheep for a while, our pigs. Considering we don't have any pigs right now, but that's basically what you're gonna use it for. You're not really gonna harvest sugar beets to sell it. You're just harvesting it for your pigs. So, anyways, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up loading or harvesting all these sugar beets. I gotta do it by hand because we have to use the follow me command. So I'll finish up both these fields, and then yeah, I guess we'll be back after that. So I wanna purchase something new. I don't remember what I wanted to purchase though. I'll think of it. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and we're going to change some stuff up over here because we need to do some other things while we're doing this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and disconnect the Challenger from the Joskin trailer, and we're going to bring it up to the shop. It's a full trailer right now, we got to take that and go sell it. We have to bring it to the vegetable warehouse. That's the next place where the prices are the best. I took a couple more loads up to the bakery, but the price is now down to like 170, I think it is now. So we're not going to go there anymore, for the time being at least. So I'll take the next best price is at the vegetable warehouse, so we'll take that load over to there. I wanted to bring the Valtra because it's a little bit faster, and we need to get something going for this guy. The fields need to be plowed again, and I was looking around on the mods, and there's a better plow that I want to get. Not that our plow isn't that good, but the way that the hired help has to stop and turn around and stuff, it just makes it so much more work for me to have to go back and clean up their mess and redo some of the stuff that they missed. So there's a different plow that you can get. It's a different shape, and I think it's going to turn out a little bit better for us and make the hired help do it a little bit better. So let's come over here. I'm pretty sure I installed the mod. I don't remember. Hopefully I did. Otherwise I'll have to log out and go do it again. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the purchase menu here. So plows, I did. So these ones right here, they're better shaped for the fields. 5.7 meters. We currently have this one here, which is 4.9 meters. So we could get this one, which is the same width, but you know what? Wow, 375. Oh, what's our... Okay, we're good. We can basically only use the Challenger with this plow if we get the biggest one here. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll buy it, 45,000. Yes, why not? And then I'm just gonna sell this other one. We'll just sell it here. I should have brought it with me, but let's just sell it. No, we're not dealing with this one anymore. It's kind of annoying. It really is kind of annoying how it works. Oh, here it is. Wow, they put it outside for once. No way. Alright, sweet. So, new plow. This is great. This will be way better. Let's go ahead and attach you up right here. Alright, amazing. So this will be a little bit better than the other plow, only for the fact that it's gonna make it easier for us on the turning around and that kind of fun stuff. Because if you guys remember in the previous videos, like it was just annoying because they would leave so much that was not plowed at the end. And I understand, like, you know, it's the way the plow shaped and all this fun stuff, but it was just kind of annoying. So, oh, let's make sure we don't hit anything on the way through here. This thing does not fold up, by the way. That's it. That's just what you get. That's as wide as it is, or it is as short as it gets. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start plowing these fields. We'll get the hired help plowing these fields, and I'll use the Valtra from now on to haul the Joskin. And yeah, we'll finish up the sugar beet harvest. We're almost done harvesting up the soybeans. The one field's done, and we just have the other field to do. Can I fit through here, or is this going to be bad news? Alright, we're good. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and bring this guy over here. We'll get this going. But yeah, alright. I'm going to finish up the sugar beets, and we're almost done with the soybeans. And after that, I can't remember what I was going to buy, but there was something else I was going to buy. I don't remember. Let's see here. Can we come out of cab view? Boom. Alright, sweet. Hired help. Done. Alright, let's get out of the way. Alrighty, sweet. So that's going to work out for us real great here. So, yeah, our fields need to be plowed again. Alright, amazing. I'm going to have them do that, and then I'll be right back after I get the sugar beets done. And we're going to sell some soybeans. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, guys. Almost done with the sugar beet harvest. It's taken a while, actually. It's taken me a pretty long time to get all these harvested up. I stopped taking them to sell points because prices were too low, so I took one more load over to the pig area, and we'll probably just unload these over there as well, because I don't know, they're just not worth it to me to drive all the way over there and do it. I mean, they're barely paying for the wages and stuff for this, so you know, it's been fun doing this. I don't know if we'll do it again. We'll see how the pigs go through the sugar beets, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We might do it with a bigger machine or something later. But yeah, alright, so last little strip here. Let's see here. All of the soybeans harvested. The Challenger looks like it's finishing up right about now with the... Yep, it just did. With the cultivating of that field. We just have to cultivate this field, and we're going to start getting ready to sow the fields over again. So we're going to do some different crops. We got soybeans done already. We're going to take one load of soybeans over and sell it real quick on camera here. And let's see here. Alright, amazing. Let's go ahead and unhire you. Sweet. Alright, so all done with the sugar beets, and let's go ahead and grab the truck over here, and we'll go grab a load and sell it on camera here, because that seems fair enough. We've deserved it. What do we have? 244,000 bucks right now. What are we gonna do next? I don't know. We need to buy another field. I know that's for sure. So we'll go look at another field here real quick. Maybe for the next episode we'll look into buying another field. I would like to start getting into the slurry and the manure, because we have that now due to our cows. So that'll be good for us for fertilization techniques. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pull inside of here. And alright, let's go ahead and see best prices for soybean. Terrible prices. Vegetable warehouse. Alright, that one's always an interesting one because it's a terrible, like, positioning to get in there. Alright, sweet. So let's drive over there. So, I don't know what we're going to get into next. We're going to need some more tractors. We're still going to need some more equipment, but I definitely would like to get another field first before we start getting into the equipment. And, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead, head over here. I might end up selling the Sugarbeet stuff. You know what? Actually, I think we'll keep it. We'll just keep it. Why not? It's not really going to cost us that much more money a day. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions what you'd like me to do next, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. Otherwise, we'll just look into getting another field or two. We'll see. But yeah, alright, let's go take these over and sell these and see how much we can get for it. 1,200 per 1,000 liters, so 12 times 47. See if I can do math. I'm not doing math. Nope, not doing it again. Oh, 47 times 12, so that's going to be 48, I don't know, 50 something thousand ish. Oh, don't tip over. I always do that. Always get in too fast. Alright, so this one is an interesting one because of the way it's positioned. So best way to do this is probably to not hit the building first off. We need to back in. It's gonna be the best way to do this one. So we'll hold up traffic over here. Rather than pulling in and having to back out, we'll just back it in over here. Just like this. Don't hit me, car. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, squeeze in there. Oh, just squeeze it right in there. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and do this. Unload you. Yeah, that Joskin trailer does not fit inside this building at all. It's pretty terrible, so we will try not to do that again. It was pretty bad. I did it off camera and it was really bad. Alright, so we're up to 305,000. Perfect. Alright, just real quick, I want to go check out this field. Field 25. Let me just come over here and see what the price is. What is the price of this field? 344. Okay. Well, what else do we have? Field 11? How much is this one? 258. That's not too bad for this field right here. So maybe we'll just go ahead and purchase this field. I don't know. It's kind of far away from the rest of our stuff, though. You know what? Maybe we will purchase this field, but we'll get some extra equipment and put over here first. So that'll be the idea. Alright, well anyways guys, if you guys liked the video, make sure you press that like button. It helps me out so much. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You guys can see the rest of this series and my other series that I have going on too. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.